bright orangey light bursts out of the Doctor. He's changing again. As the regeneration effects cool off, he falls to the ground, catching the console and pulling himself back up.
Okay, you face. I can get used to it. It's not as if I've got much choice. I'm a little older, unfortunate, but I suppose I'll be wiser. Hopefully. Wait. If I'm the Doctor, and I'm in the TARDIS, why can I not steer the ship? What's that sound? It doesn't sound good on the bright side. At least I know my ears work, which is never a guarantee.
The Doctor looks at the screen on the wall.
Ah, yes, reading. Haven't quite figured that out yet. I need time to run this body in a bit, and I think it says impact in 10 seconds. Well, I should probably do something about that now. Well, at least my piloting skills are as good as ever.
The Doctor opens the door slowly and steps outside to meet a robot.
Signal detected. Return to your cell.
From what I can remember, I haven't committed a crime, so if you don't mind, I'll be going back to my ship for a nap. Good day.
Target has failed to follow instruction. Target will be neutralized.
No, thanks. I've had enough injuries for one day. Oh, not that again. Ah!
The robot shoots a small dart straight at the Doctor, leaving him lying helpless once again. When the Doctor opens his eyes, he sees 4 walls surrounding him, with a mirror on one and a bed that he has been lying on.
Am I in a cell? Wait, what happened to my clothes? Oh, well, I suppose the last incarnation had terrible dress sense anyway. I mean, I used to think I was crazy for wearing a multicoloured coat. At least they decided to gift me this orange robe. I never really wear orange. Perhaps I should wear it more often. On second thought, orange may make me stand out too much. Anyway, time to get to work. Now first I need to figure out a way out of the room with no door.
Meanwhile, on the control deck...
Sir,
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy?
a Time Lord was found outside his cell.
What?
He was neutralized and returned to his cell.
Excellent.
However,
What now?
the Time Lord was seen in a large blue box.
Ah, seems a friend has come to visit. Exactly as I planned. Bring him up at once.
Yes, sir.
Today, I get my revenge.
The robot goes back to the cell.
The warden wishes to speak with you.
Does he indeed? Well, I have some questions of my own.
Follow.
Where are my things?
They have been incinerated.
No. My sonic screwdriver and psychic paper were in there. Wait, who are in those cells?
Other Time Lords.
What? No. How did they get here?
For committing various crimes on Gallifrey.
But I have committed no crime. Though they did put me on trial once.
Silence.
The Doctor follows the robot up to the control deck.
Doctor, how long has it been?
Well, that becomes hard to measure when you fly in a ship from one time and place to another, but I would guess about 300 years measured in human years.
And in all that time you still have a strange obsession with Earth. Human years.
Earth is more than an obsession, it's where my mother's from.
Pathetic.
What some call pathetic, I call home. Anyway, speaking of home, how did you become the controller of a Time Lord prison ship?
You ask too many questions, Doctor.
Maybe, but how else would I figure out what's going on?
Well, since you have no way of stopping me, I might as well give you a few details. After trying to conquer a small planet in the Ninth Galaxy, I grew weak and returned to my TARDIS to regenerate. However, this was the last of my regenerations, meaning that after this lifetime, I would die.
Ah, yeah, I noticed you look different. Nice beard, by the way.
As I was saying, when I recovered from regeneration, I decided to leave the planet. When suddenly in the time vortex, a small ship appeared. Desperate to survive, I landed on the ship only to discover it was dimensionally transcendental. Looking further into the ship's databanks, I found that this ship was an evacuation ship used during the Time War.
The robot said that this was a prison ship.
No. That robot is of my own design, used to convince the remaining Time Lords they are criminals in order to prevent them from rebelling.
But what for?
Don't you listen? I'm on my last incarnation. Or at least I was.
What do you mean?
Well, this was an evacuation ship lost in space, meaning it had many unused medical supplies, including tools to extract blood, which I then diluted and extracted the DNA containing a miracle of the Time Lords.
Regeneration energy.
Precisely. I have extracted enough to grant me several additional lifetimes.
So you're squeezing them like sponges until there is nothing left. Listen to me. Now I know what you're doing. It will stop.
And how are you going to do that?
Spoilers.
Kill him!
I don't think so.
Useless, confounded thing.
The Doctor hacks into the ship's systems, disabling the robot.
No, not Robo. Why would you do that?
This is an urgent distress signal. There is a wanted criminal on this ship called the Master.
Now then, time to turn the Master in. Wait, where is he?
Meanwhile, in a nearby corridor,
I must get back to my TARDIS. I have enough regeneration energy to survive 5,000 more years. We will meet again, Doctor. I'm sure of that.
the Doctor watches through a CCTV camera.
Not again will I ever catch him.
I heard your distress call. Where is the criminal?
About that, he escaped before you arrived. However, there are several Time Lords in need of medical attention.
I will dispatch my team.
Thank you. You have been a great help.
A while later,
So, what will you do now?
Well, you see, I'm a traveller. I've travelled to every possible planet and reality. I'm just some man wandering the universe.
Sounds lonely.
Well, people used to come and go, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because it's dangerous. Knowing you could explode at any moment is hard for most people, but not for me.
It wouldn't bother me. On my home world, almost everyone lived in poverty. And the ones that didn't were corrupt and powerful. It's a wonder any of my family even still exist. That's why I answer distress calls. To stop anyone from feeling the pain I did. I just wish I could see more of the universe and help more of the people in crisis.
And why don't you?
How would I travel? My teleport pods only work short distance.
That's my ship over there.
No. That's impossible. How can that be your ship?
Come and see.
What about my family? I can teleport back to them whenever I need to if they need help. But on a ship, it can't be done.
I'll go and pick them up and take them somewhere safe. What's your name and which planet do you live on?
My name is James and I live on Xander 4, But wait!
I took them to Barcelona, where everyone is always on holiday, and I don't have to pay for anything. It's all on me.
But how did you get back so fast?
Oh, silly me. I'm a bit forgetful. Post-regeneration. I forgot to mention that this box also travels in time.
I still don't know whether I should go.
Let me tell you the story of a man. This is a story you have never heard before. I had never heard of it before. I saw it. There was a man who went around from place to place, showing why he was the strongest man in the world. And he was. He went to a town and had a fight with the man in charge. The hero slipped. He died. You never know history until you see it. You coming?
As long as my family are safe.
They'll be safe, I promise. I think you will do great things, because you will always do anything to help anyone, even if it means an end to your own life. And have a curiosity for the universe that I had when I left my home world.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!